Hey guys, and welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today. Today we're going to make a cookie, a spring cookie, and I'm really excited about this. I hope it turns out well. I've never made it before, so fingers crossed, a little prayer to the Lord to help these cookies turn out, and I think they will make great gifts to give away. If you're having overnight guests to stay at your house, it might be something you could put out on a plate or whatever. The reason I say that about the overnight guest is because the first time I had these cookies was at a bed and breakfast. So y'all stay tuned. While we're going through the intro, y'all take the time to hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. So stay tuned. We're making a spring coconut chocolate dipped cookie. Okay, so before we make the cookie, let me just tell you what we got to do. Today is the day after Easter. Yesterday, well, the whole weekend was full of Easter festivities, and I was at church all day yesterday. I came home, we cooked, we had a big family lunch, late lunch, and Easter lunch, and then we had a little special family time, me, Bryant, my son, last night. And so, guess what I didn't do? Yeah. I didn't clean up anything, y'all. So before I can make the cookies, I gotta clean up. So give me just a YouTube second, and we'll get started on these cookies. Okay, y'all, let's get started on the cookies. I had to stop for just a little bit. We're taking bids on the foundation, the floor thing, and somebody just showed up. So I had to stop and let them in the house. But let's get down here. The first thing we're going to start out with, now I am cutting the recipe in half only because I didn't have enough coconut. So I'm cutting it in half, but I'll put the full recipe down below. This is 1 1/3 cups of shredded coconut. And in that, I'm going to put in 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. I'm also going to add 1.5 tablespoons of flour. And I haven't moved this over to my, so I'm just going to take my finger and level it off. There's 1/2. There's 1 whole. And 1/2. All right. Now I'm going to give that just a quick stir here. All right. And to this, we're going to add 1/4 cup of egg whites. And for me, that ended up being about 2 large eggs. So we're going to go in with that. I did get a little bit of yellow in there, but that's okay. And I'm going to grab my vanilla, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm going in with just a splash of vanilla, about 1 teaspoon. And a dash of salt, or a pinch, however you want to do it. And I'm going to take this over here. I'll meet you over here. We'll use my hand mixer and mix it up. Okay, I'm going to get my parchment paper on my pan and we'll scoop these up. All right, y'all, we're going to get these scooped out the best we can here. I hope these turn out good. We will see. We will see. I'm kind of mashing them, compacting them a little bit. And getting them out here. I hope this works, y'all. If it doesn't, the instructions on the recipe were not very good. So, I'm not going to fix my chocolate glaze until these come out and I know that they're good. I'm almost wondering if the egg white should have been like a meringue, but it didn't say that. It just said mix it all together. It didn't say make the meringue. Oh well, we will soon find out. This is why you don't need to be afraid of cooking and making mistakes, because you make a mistake, oh well, you just wasted a little bit of time. That's okay, but you learned a lesson in the process. So we'll see if there's a lesson to be learned here. All right, I'm going to stop with that right now, and as soon as the oven preheats to 350, we'll get these in. Okay, y'all, here is the cookies, and as you can see, there's 2 missing. I gave Isaac one to taste, and then he snuck one when I was gone. So they're cool now. I'm getting ready to make the chocolate glaze. Okay, so in this bowl, I'm going to, I just dropped a piece of the paper in there. Use half of this stick of butter. It's softened butter. Going in with half a stick. I'm going in with approximately 4 ounces of chocolate chips. And I'm just going to melt this in the microwave until everything is melted together. And then I'm going to decide if I want to dip the cookies or if I want to do like a drizzle. So I may dip half of them and drizzle the other half. So we will be back in just a second. Okay, y'all, here is my chocolate glaze, and I'm going to kind of pull it down to one edge. And I'm just going to put these right back on where I take them off. And I'm just going to dip half of them in the chocolate mixture. These must have been good if Isaac went in and got a second one while I was gone. That always lets you know it was a good thing. All right, let me do a couple more this way. And then I'm going to show you how we do the chocolate drizzle. So I'll drizzle that one. Let's dip this one. Okay, so those are done. So now I'm going to take the the chocolate, and we're going to see, whoops, that clumped. That drizzle's not working, but that's okay. Okay, so now we know that the dip is a lot prettier. But that's okay. At least they have chocolate on them. So I'm going to stick these in the refrigerator and let them cool. And by the time Bryant gets home, they'll be ready to taste. Okay, y'all. My friend Susan sent me this cookie rack. Now, this is mainly for them to cool on, but I'm going to kind of display them on there. I don't think I'll need but one rack, but they stack where they come 3. So I'm going to open this up, wash it, and we'll set our cookies on it. Okay, guys, here it is all set up, and they're stacked, and they just sit basically right on top of each other. But like I said, I think I'm only going to need one. So we're going to take these 2 off, and let me get my cookies out, and we'll set them out. Okay, guys, so my chocolate dipped ones look really pretty. My chocolate drizzle, not so much. But hey, it's all about the taste. And when Bryant gets in, we'll have him give you a taste and tell you what he thinks. Y'all know, if you've watched one of my latest videos, I'm having a little taste issue. I do not have COVID. I had it back at Christmas, before Christmas. And it has left me with, I had no taste and no smell for a while, and then I've developed this yucky smell and yucky taste, and everything has that taste and everything has that smell. Either I have no smell or it has this yucky smell. So there are a few things that taste pretty good to me. Dr. Pepper's, sodas, Mountain Dews, they all taste good. The chocolate Easter bunnies, my favorite chocolate in the world, that I can't find now because it's after Easter and everybody's bought them all. But anyway, they taste good. Sweet things usually taste pretty good, so I may give this a try and see if it tastes pretty good. It's mainly the savory coffee. Oh, I used to love the smell of coffee, and right now it has that yucky taste smell. And so coffee is a huge... I can actually drink a cup better than I can smell the coffee. So anyway, but I'm going to get Bryant to do the taste test because his little taster is working a little bit better than mine. So he'll be here in a little bit. Okay, guys, I have got him a plate. Ooh, I got him a plate, and look what his wife did. Got him a glass of milk.
Let's do this right here.
Oh, you can see my trash can.
That's okay.
Do y'all have a trash can?
Let's do this.
I guess I don't think anybody else has a trash can. That's perfect.
Is that perfect?
That's perfect. Now you come eat.
Here you go, guys. So you guys have watched her make these lovely
And he
cookies.
knows nothing about them as far as
I've been out
what's
working
in them.
today. My shirt is not working right, but anyway.
It's okay.
That's fine. So what's the difference in the two?
Well, this one I dipped.
Mm-hmm.
That one I tried to drizzle. The drizzle didn't work. So
Same cookie?
Same cookie.
Mm-hmm. I like coconut. So.
Yeah, if you don't like coconut, not for you.
Really good.
Really good?
Really good. Mm-hmm.
Really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really tasty, as Judah would say.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Do you need coffee or milk?
You can use either.
I'd say coffee.
Mm-hmm. Let's try this one. What's in the middle?
The same thing as on the outside.
Oh. Really good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, is it good?
Seriously. Both cookies are good.
They're the same cookie.
I know, but I like the one with the chocolate all in one place.
Oh, dipped. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It looks prettier too.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to drizzle. It just wasn't thin enough to drizzle. It kind of flopped.
Really good.
Good. That's the keeper?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That's the keeper.
That's a great, not a heavy cookie.
And that's why I called it a good spring cookie.
Real flavorful.
It's light, airy, and yet still with lots of flavor.
But full of coconut.
Yeah, that's all it is really coconut and some egg whites.
If you don't like coconut, you won't like that cookie.
Yeah.
So, really good. So,
all right.
give it a try, guys.
Give it a try. Don't forget to comment and let me know your favorite spring cookie or a cookie recipe you would like or spring recipe you would like to see me make. So leave that in the comments below. Not sure I can make it, but I will try my best. And leave me what cookies you like, especially for springtime, like lemon cookies. They're a big hit for spring. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, give me a thumbs up. And remember, if the grease is hot enough,
you can
fry anything.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.